Smoking dope. When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. Okay? You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. Wow.
In today's courtroom showdown, Judge Oakley takes on a young defendant who seems to think he's above the law. With a smug attitude and zero self-awareness, he acts like he's starring in his own legal drama. But reality is about to hit hard. Judge Oakley isn't one to tolerate disrespect, and he's ready to deliver a much-needed dose of truth. The big question: will this bold warning actually sink in, or will he brush it off and head straight back to his old ways?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it without one, or you want to talk to one of ours?
I'll do it without one.
Okay. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. All right. All right. I've got a ticket here, and the prosecutor says you're going to plead responsible to double parking, and we're going to dismiss a misdemeanor charge of reckless. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the way you want to resolve this today?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
Let me see.
All right. I understand you're almost done with school?
Yes, sir.
Then what's your plan?
I've been trying to get a job at Saturday, and then
Stop right there. Stop right there. Where have you been trying to get a job?
I'm trying to get a job at the service yard at Holiday Inn at the apartments.
Okay. Why do I have a ROA for a double parking? We've already got a double ROA for it? Oh,
So everything.
it's confusing. No, it's not the way I'm used to saying it. I thought we had 2 tickets going. Okay. All right. Where else have you looked?
I looked at the baby shop in Logo,
Okay.
and I also looked at Walmart and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And nobody's hiring you?
Well, Walmart, I don't know, but I can't get a response from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm trying to go to the holidays.
But what's your long-term plan? Done with high school, then what?
I'm trying to be an engineer.
So you're going to school somewhere.
Hopefully that's.
Where and when?
Well, I graduate this year, and maybe I hope to go to college. Maybe by the time I'm 19.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Nothing really.
Then why aren't you going to college now? As soon as you graduate?
I'm trying to finish school right now.
No, as soon as you graduate.
As soon as I graduate.
Yeah. Why aren't you planning on being in school somewhere in the fall?
I really didn't need all that, but
When did you start smoking dope?
Let's be real. This guy has probably been smoking since day one. The doctor cut the umbilical cord, and who knows, maybe a blunt was next. No detective work needed here. His half-closed eyes, slow-motion movements, and that classic "wait, where am I?" stare say it all. He's the definition of a carefree stoner, drifting through life without a worry. But here's the thing. There's a time and place for everything. And rolling into court looking like you just ripped a gravity bomb, that's a whole new level of questionable choices. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he's high right now.
Okay. How often you hit it?
that often,
What's that mean?
like barely.
What's that mean? Give me a frequency, brother. Once a month, once a week.
See,
Okay. All right. So on this file, you're not working now, so I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to charge you fines and costs. I'm going to charge you community service hours. But I also have to give you a little lecture. Dude, I've been doing this a long time. All right? I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years if you don't do something drastic. Okay? You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. All right? If you're talking about going to school when you're 19, I can guarantee when you're 21, you'll still be talking about going back to school. Guaranteed. I mean, I would bet $100 of mine against one of yours that by then you could come back and we'd still have this conversation about your planning on it. Okay? If you were my nephew, I would put you in a car, I would drive you over to Canton on Ford Road, I would walk you into the recruiting office where you can talk to the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Air Force, they're all in one building, and I would have you go door to door to door and find out what they could offer you if you sign up. Because that's what you need to do. You need to completely shake up your life to make something happen. Have you ever considered it? And I know you don't want to cut your hair, but it'll grow back. Have you ever considered it? Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Why? Because that's a valid reason. Wow, you got me with your logic on that.
Okay, well, if I get a job, I can pay for it. You know?
No, you can't. You can't pay for an engineering degree working at Walmart. You can't. If you join the military, they'll send you to college. You know, every one of the branches of our armed forces have engineers. There are Army engineers, there are Navy engineers. That's a plan, dude. You don't have a plan.
Okay, well, the officer that got fired, well, I did have a plan. The officer that got fired, he should be able to get something.
Officer got you fired.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you working?
The USC,
Okay, and how did you mean a cop?
yeah.
How did the cop get you fired?
He was a member at the USC, and when I've been, I guess he got here
You mean when this happened? Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll give you that. Okay. How's that change what we're talking? We're not talking about this case now. We're talking about your life. How's the cop getting you fired determine whether or not you can afford to go to engineering school?
because I would have had a job to pay for.
The BYC isn't going to pay for 4 years of college, dude. What were you making? $15 an hour?
I was making about $14,000 a year, so
This guy just claimed he's making $14,000 a year and is definitely going to college, assuming he doesn't get fired from his part-time job first. That's like saying, I was on track to be a brain surgeon until Burger King let me go. Yeah, not exactly convincing. Honestly, it's hard not to feel for him. It's clear no one ever taught him how to carry himself or take life seriously. And let's be real, most judges don't have the patience for this kind of thing. But Judge Oakley, you can tell he actually cares. He's not just handing down a sentence. He's trying to snap this kid out of his downward spiral. But will it work? Probably not. This guy looks set in his ways. College? If he even makes it there, he'll be gone by the first semester. Respect for authority? Non-existent. To him, teachers, cops, judges, they're all just obstacles to ignore. So what do you think? Can Judge Oakley actually get through to him, or is this a lost cause? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
they would pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you again. 30 hours community service. Have it done by February 1st. Goodbye.
Let's be honest. I don't see this kid changing a thing. The second he gets home, he's probably lighting up like this courtroom moment never even happened. And that's the sad reality. So many young guys are just lost. No guidance, no discipline, just stumbling through life, one bad choice at a time. This is what happens when there's no strong role model around. No one teaches them responsibility, self-respect, or how to make smart moves in life. Instead, they roll into court like it's a joke, like the judge is about to dap them up and send them on their way. But newsflash, that's not how the system works. And Judge Oakley? He's been around long enough to see the pattern. He knows he'll be seeing this kid again because, truthfully, the kid just doesn't care. Some people aren't ready to change. Maybe they never will. But that's just my take. What do you think? Is this guy a victim of circumstance, or is he just digging his own grave? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this breakdown, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I drop new videos every day, so stay tuned.